Alrighty then, welcome to Factorio, where I am attempting to make factory grow. And last episode we did lots of lovely things to try and increase our steel production, our iron production, and our copper production, and now our lovely little base is doing marvellous things all on its own, and I could probably go and do some other things for a moment. Power-wise, we are only using our steam engines at night, which is worrying that we're still using our steam engines at all. We've only used the accumulators a little bit, so there is hope. They are also currently in the middle of building more solar panels, so that will help. But if the accumulators are completely accumulated, we should probably build some more of them. Yeah, they are. So let's just build some more accumulators so that we can continue to soak up when it's night time. I think that's the correct number, isn't it? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's that many. 4 in each direction. Yes, good. Okay, we'll put one more there, another one there, and then let's just have... There we go. So that should all be in the Roboport network, is that right? He said, zooming out. Sort of. Let's have another one of these as well. Let's park another one of these here and grab a power pole. There we go. When you're in God mode like this, then you can usually just press them, but if you've got a problem, you just hold shift. Shift lets you put a blueprint down or a ghost down. Let's put another one of these here, somewhere like this, just to glue them together. That'd be great. And then we'll put a nice big power pole. Where's a big power pole? Let's put next to that. And then there and there. And I know they will all connect up then. Especially if I make this one. Just join that to that to that. There we go. Right, so they will go and build this. They've already started building these ones, look. So then if I go back to here, click on a power pole, we're already going to be charging, eventually charging. Look, it can't do any more. So at the moment, we need to satisfy this little lot, look. So we do need to build more of your lovely power plants. So I might just do that for now, just because it's easy to do. I'm going to need to make, because at the moment we're not making these, we're doing it ourselves. I think anyway. Who cares? Let's just make some. We're not... how many of these? Let's just... If I copy this and paste it, then the machines will tell me what they needs. So if I copy that and try and put that down over here, like that, and then I go and get one of these Roboports and then just wander this way and try to keep an eye on the railway line. Getting zapped with a train is not top of my list of things to do today. Quickly nip across the line again. Put down a big power pole here, and then another power pole. I didn't need to do a big power pole really, but there we go. Right, there's that. Yeah, and then this, I'm going to just keep going this way till it runs out. Great, same thing, big power pole. Don't care if there's two. Oh, it's already joined up, that's great. And then this, we're going to try and go this way. Okay, that's going to be there. One of those, please. Great, and then we'll grab this. Good. Don't really care where it goes, as long as it goes. Any chance I can fit this in here? Great. Come on, robot. There'll be a robot somewhere that'll come and dig this tree up for me. Thank you. Great. That. One more of these. We'll go over here. So we're always in the zone of power. Oh, that's a shame. Well, let's just put this here. That is one less boiler, but I don't really care. That's just for the amount of just being being in the robot. Now, they'll tell me that they need 32 of them and 63 of those. So let's make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32. So we'll get them done. And then what was the other one? They want 63 boilers. Okay, well if I do 10 like that, then they'll start to build those. And what we'll do is we'll pop a little storage box down here like this. And in here we'll pop, where are the boilers? Can't see the boilers. There we go. Then they'll go and pick them up and put them down. And we need some more water. Ooh. Okay. Gonna need another offshore pump after that. Am I outside of the area? I was, yeah, momentarily. So okay, they'll come and give me all my things I need. Have you given me things? You have not. Okay, I need some... They should be giving me iron plates. They should be on the way. So that's good. This is going to then need some belts, so let's just... Okay. Come here, guys. Give me your things. Here's the iron plate. Nom 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 nom. One of those, please. That's great. Good. Good. Then we're going to need some pipes, but we're also going to need a few more of those. Okay, and then we'll have some underground pipes. Okay, watch for train. No train. Great. Great stuff. Get these here. Let's just get rid of you. Right click the rock away. Oh, look at that. Made for it. Where are you? Here. Take that stone away from me, that dirty, dirty stone. Okay, that'll do, and then we'll have a normal pipe. Like that. Okay. Great. And then this we'll just have to do. Ooh. Good. That's water. That's going up to there. So they've got water. What they don't have is everything else they need. So let's pop these in. They probably need more of those, don't they? Let's just keep making them. Then we'll go up the top here. We're going to need to split off yet more of this. So let's do this. One of you. One day this train's going to get me. Great, that'll join up to there. That should be good to go. Yeah. Okay, come on then, give it to me. And you, give it to me. Great, come on. Good. Okay, I don't know how many more of these they need. But you can have the steam engines I've got. How many more do you need? 47 more. Okay. What we could just do here is, for the sheer hell of it, is if I go and pop one of these here. Make steam engines. Please. You need that, that, and that. So let's put this down. I can go this way, really. That can come off. This can be one of these. One of those. Power pole. Here. Great. You can then have... you're going to need what? You need steel, gears, and pipe. Okay. So, pipe, steel, and gears I haven't got any of. So let's get... okay, we're... That's great. They're going to bring me... Oh, don't serve me the pipes from here. Okay, that's stupid then. Okay, let's just do normal old-fashioned chest then. Otherwise, they're going to keep giving me everything back. Because that was stupid of me. I just need gears. Great. Good. Let's just go back to base. Get a whole load of gears and iron and things for a second. Come on then, give me the things. Great, okay. Are we out of the network here? No, we're not. Well, we will be shortly. Let's just put another one of these down here. Like that. Good. Power panel. So we've got some nice... Great. Good, that's got that. These are going to give me everything I need. Everything I could possibly want in life. You know, by the time I've worried about this, I could have just nommed it all and just made them. So just give me these. Let's just make a load of these. Great. Get more, please. Give me the things. Just make more of these. How many have I got now? Some. Trashed them. Okay, great. They'll take them somewhere, and then they'll go and put them somewhere else, because they now have them in their network. 40, 38, 24, 25. Okay. Do you need any more? You still need 25 more. Okay. That was 18. Good. Good. How many more do you need? 5 more? 3 more? 1 more? No more. Excellent. Right, so that's those done. Okay, so that will now mean that over here we've got some more. They're going to be putting the power in. They've got everything they need, correct? Question mark? Yes. Okay, cool. And then in the night time, they will then charge up our accumulators. Now we've got 345. They should only be needed. You see, they were needed as a peak there of that sort of thing. So we do need to keep building the solar and keep building the... Okay, how many more solar do they need? Just 8. So we could improve the solar. Is that in my panel? It is. Excellent. Is that going to fit in there? Just. Why not? That'll be alright. And that'll be alright as well. That's fine. How about another one here? This needs the thing. This is just going to have that in the way, which is a little bit irritating. So what we might do is this can just be built here and here. That's great. What are you powering? All that stuff. Okay. I'd like someone to go out there and build that for me soon. You've got a solar panel. You're going to need charging up. There we go. You dropped your solar panel in. I would like someone to come and just remove this so that I can then build. Who's going to go out there and do that for me? Someone from a long way away. That's fine. They've now got to build another 241 solar panels they don't have. Right. So, next thing I want to do was we do need to talk about sciences at some point. First of all, let's just check my inventory if I've got anything rubbish. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Solid fuel, I've just got 50. So take that down to there. Just clear out the inventory of things I don't need. So I don't need trains at the minute. So actually we can just offload the train stuff. And then I don't have to look at it. I definitely want to keep that fine. I don't need... Well, that's the thing I need to do. So they're going to come along. Just nom 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 things away from me. Beautiful. Look at that. Lovely. Right. So this is hopefully producing lots of iron plate, which is producing lots of that. Steel is now rammed full, and that's all good. So we are happy with what's going on over there. What I wanted to do over here was these explosives. I want to turn them into mines. So what else do I need to make mines? Steel plate and explosives. Of course, steel plate. That would be too easy if it wasn't. So let's bring the explosives down to that for fun. Great. And we'll just take them off They don't have to be quick. We don't want to make... We just want to slowly... Well, no, we're thinking... Okay, let's just do this. Great, that'll take them off. That's great. Okay, what I might do is rather than do it this way, because they'll eventually empty this bucket, because it'll never... Yeah, what's your making speed? 7.5 seconds, yeah, okay. So let's not do this, because otherwise we'll never have any of our own. So we'll just do this for a second. That's great, they can do that. And then here, we're going to split it. Like this. This will then go to there. And then here we'll have a red box. Like that. That red box will then have one of these. And this red box can then be filtered to only have that many. But if I suddenly wanted explosives for some reason, then that would be where I get them from. Great. Okay, they can go in there. Okay, let's go down the belt. Okay, yeah, come on then, guys. Catch me up. That's it, well done. Right. Down here to here, and then here we're going to need one of these. And I would like to... Why don't we do this? Because that makes the most sense to me. Here, then... Thing. Let's do this. This is going to make mines for absolutely ever. And we're going to just take explosives in there, steel in there, power pole there, and then here we'll have a lovely red box. And this is going to spit out mines like this. And I'm just going to let this probably go forever. Because we're probably going to need... Well, we don't need a backlog of mines. But that's fine. And then in here, for combat, we're going to add some mines into my backpack. And we'll have 100 mines at any given time. So they can come and do that. These two laser turrets. That can be fixed. In theory. And then put back in my backpack. Again, just letting this fix it, so I know. Great. Good. So that should now be stacked nicely. That's good. The radars are a bit pointless these days because we're just putting down... Because apparently now, just having a... don't need a radar. You can just have the roboports these days. So that's good. Okay, copper's good, iron's good. Right, now where were the ones... I think I killed off the ones that were going to be just dabbing into my world. So they can't get to us, they can't get to us. These ones have got protection here. More copper there, which is great. These are the ones that I might want to consider getting rid of. We've put some laser turrets there. Have we put any laser turrets here? Yes, we have. That's good, so that will at least protect those. These, we've put some laser turrets in various different places. They could sneak around here if they're being particularly unpleasant and come and cause me some grief over here, but that should be alright. This is eventually going to become a problem, but right now, we're all good. Okay, next on my list is blue chips. We need to make blue chips. And blue chips, they take... both circuits and some sulfuric acid. So let's go think about blue chips. We're going to do them down where the bus runs out. This line needs to go because that's a pointless waste of time now. Because this is that extra line of iron ore that we had just kicking about through the base. Where we were desperate for every last little bit of iron ore. God, there's some noise down here in this part of the base, isn't there? Right, I'll get rid of them. This shouldn't need any of this. That's great, they'll get rid of that. Good. Great, okay. They should take away the power poles that I don't want, which they have. Okay, so blue chips we're going to need. So sulfur is on the bus. We're already making some sulfuric acid here. So we could steal the sulfuric acid idea. We're not making... I don't think we're making... Oh, there we go. Chemical plants anywhere. So we're going to need to just buff up a couple of them. Let's do that. This just needs... So it just needs water, iron plate and sulfur. And this is a lovely little thing that I could copy. If I wished. I mean, I like it, so why not? We will copy this. Great. And then we're going to build that further down where there's a little bit... We're running out of space on the bus, which is interesting. We might have to make a sharp turn at some point. But for now, we could start our blue chips here. There is a bit of space, so why don't we? We could have the bus then go round cliff explosives. Need all sorts of sciences. What other things can we be doing? At the moment we are out, aren't we? We need to be making the other sciences. Yeah, this needs to be... Okay, fine. Right, so I need to do other things. Right. Let us get the sulfur going first. So let's go paste. I kind of like this. This is still fine. I just have to reverse the belt in the middle. We'll start with this and see what we get. Let's build 2 of these. And then what we're going to need to do is just turn this the other way around. Like that. Great. And then this is going to dump out sulfuric acid, and this is going to have water go in. That's fine. But in order for this to work, so first of all, let's just pop a yellow chest down randomly here. That can be a nice little in-bus storage area. Look at that, perfect place for it. Here, congratulations, have some chemical plants. There we go. Right, so they're going to... Oh, they already had them anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, good. They're building all this, so I've built this way too high, haven't I? Cut that. Thanks. Well done, bots. Build it there. Thanks. Sorry and all that. Good. So then here, we want to do the usual thing where we want to get sulfur across, and then we want iron plate across. So sulfur across, we're going to start nice and early. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that. And then that. That should get us the sulfur across. So we can split the sulfur. Come out like this. Great. Quickly go like that before terrible things happen. Great. That's sulfur. And then the iron plate, we're going to do the similar thing. Iron plate can go... So we want a splitter. There. That's good. And then we're going to... No. That's a stupid thing to do. Okay. Let's just sort out what we need to do. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Great. There we go. And then split this. Do that afterwards. Perfect. Great. Then they just need water. Where's the nearest source of water? This massive source of water just here is probably one of the ones. Let's just get another one of those on the go. We're already getting one lot of water from here, so there's no reason to not get another lot of water. Wowzer. Okay, well that was fun. Let's do the same thing again. Not quite sure if these offshore pumps don't require any power, which is good, but also weird. Right. Okay, let's just go in here. Okay, let's find out a way to do it. Look at that. Beautiful. Good. That's gone to there. Then this ideally will join on to this. Bad times. Okay, well that's fine. This can go here. Looks like a fantastic place for it. That's great. Good. Straight through here. Great. Beautiful. This can come up to here, and then we can just have a normal, good old-fashioned pipe. Bit wonky, but we love the spaghetti here at Simon Industries. Great. There we go. And we're off. Sulfuric acid is happening. Whether this is enough sulfuric acid, separate question. We don't have any tanks, interestingly. Let's put some tanks on here. We should be right. Let's just build 4 tanks ourselves. 3, 2. That's fine. The bots are doing fine work. 1. Great. Tank, please. Tank me. That's great. And then these tanks are just going to be joined together so that I know that there's plenty of... Look at that. These will already start churning up. Oh, they get through the sulfur. So that's going to be something to think about. They really do get through the sulfur. Maybe I don't need as much as I thought, but we'll find out in a minute. Either way, we've got sulfuric acid happening. Right, let's think about what we're going to do for blue chips. Blue chips need lots of greens, some reds, and some sulfuric acid. So lots of greens, some reds. So we'll have a whole belt of green. Well, we'll have belts of both of them. And we'll do it here. So we'll have 2 belts. And for now, I'm going to do a crazy thing because the end of the bus... And the bus isn't going to go much further. Or is it? Well, we can make a turn at the bottom. So yeah, why not? Okay, let's just do it. Okay, fine, fine, fine. I'm convinced. That's great. And then we just go. Great. Good. They will build that for me. There'll be a whole swathe of people coming this way. Right now, have they finished... building this? They have. Get rid of you. Yeah. Good. And then we will paste this here. Sweet. Okay. More. I know it's more solar panels to be made, but we are at least making the solar panels now. How many bots do we have in our bot network now? Quite a few. That doesn't feel... I'm sure we had more than that. I haven't disconnected my networks, have I? Somewhere? No, this is all together. This is all together. Good. I thought I had more bots than that. Never mind. Right, let's just make sure we get one of these so we're never out of the... Okay. Okay. Great. Power line, please. Power me, boys. Good. Then we're going to need another one of those down here, so that, again, I don't want to ever be out of sight of the bot network. Let's just park this right here. Extreme power lineage. Good. Okay, this has got us to here. Then we're going to go... No trees, please. And we're going to go like this. And then the bots are going to spawn forth. Okay, I just need to make sure that we aren't filling our bots up here. So we've got, these are full, 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 not full, not full, not full. Okay, good. I don't want to run out. I don't want to fill up those because then they'll stop receiving new bots. And we don't want that. We want more bots. Always more bots. Right. Oh, that's irritating, isn't it? Ta-da. Right. So I would like to make some blue chips. To make blue chips, they have to be made in assembling machine. Let's plop down an assembling machine and have a think about it. This needs to be blue chips, which means it's going to want a liquid input. And I'm wondering whether they take such a long time to produce, right? Yeah, 54 seconds. So actually what we can do is we will do what I was considering doing anyway. Is the pipe. Do I want the pipe on the inside or do I want the belts on the inside? Because we could just have a mixed belt and it'll take up less space and then the pipes can go around the outside. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to do, again, regrets about bothering about this, but we're going to take it off early so that we know what we're doing. We're going to have one here like this. Great, that's going to give us the reds. And it'd be really nice if I could get the greens to pass through there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here. Yeah. Great. And then the greens can pass neatly through here. Like that. They can just go as far as there. And this can go like that. Great. And now we have a mixed belt. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the belt through the middle. So we're going to have you here. Should we go down? Why don't we go down? No, let's go across. 8. Yeah. And you're going to be blue. Shift right click, shift left click, and then we what to rotate. Oh, that's right. That's okay. This can then go down to here. To that. Then we can have this. 2, 2, 2, 2. Pipe can go across here like this. Yeah, and out the end. And that can be into there. That's got that. This then needs to be able to output somewhere, which I've just realised I might be crucifying myself. No, that's fine. So then this. Okay, we're going to have another belt, which is also going to go to the right. Like that. These ones are going to be outs. Like this. Then we need some power lines like you, you, and you. Great. Okay, so they're taking everything, and they are actually already manufacturing, so that's fantastic. Yeah, they're going to take a lot of greens, but they're going to then sail past. Because this one's going to take... There we go. It's going to take some more, but... Eventually, these will get past and start getting to the rest of them, he said. I think what we might do is we might upgrade this belt to red belt. Like that. And then this might just flow down there quicker and allow them to pick it up more often. Okay, we have blues. Let's just get the blues to there for now. I immediately regret my choices. And put the blues down like that. Okay. Blue chips. Loving a blue chip. There we go, thank you very much. Right, this will then fly that down there. There we go. Right. That's going to drain the greens, but that's okay, because the green production probably was halted because it didn't need... It got a full belt, you see? So we're alright. So yeah. Now we're going to start using the greens in earnest. Like you see, the red belt, the red chips hardly being used. Okay, that's great. Alright, that's going to go to there. That's going to go to there. Right, let's then copy this. situation and pop it opposite like this. Like that. Got everything you need? Yeah, good. Oh. Great. There we go. Good, get rid of that. This can then just be pipe. Great, that'll get to there, that'll get there, then these are all good. But the only difference is that these all need, well, we could have. Okay, these all need to be rotated, sadly. Right. Great. Great. Once they've built those, that should all work, and we should start to have, yeah, blues on most of the sides of the belts. There's 2 more pipes to come along the way. Must have pipe. There we go. Great. So now we're really going to wish we had more greens. I might have regrets. Maybe we just need 2 more belts of greens. A whole belt of green, rather. I mean, it's coming. It's going to catch up. Are we making enough green? I mean, we've got a solid belt of green. Comes into here. That meets... We must be making more green here. Yeah, green, green. More green. We could just copy this and make some more green. Because we now have full copper and full... We could do that. We could make our own green here. So let's copy this. That's fine. Okay. We're going to put that somewhere down here to make some more green, which we can then feed directly into this. So this seems a little ridiculous, but fun at the same time. And we, you know, rule of cool and all that. Let's go over here. Is that going to fit in there? Not quite. Okay. Okay, this here is going to make more green circuits. We've got some cliffs in the way. That's very sad. That stupid cliff is in the way. This stone belt is in the way. Everything is in the way. Okay. Okay, I do want to make them here, though. These in the meantime. Let's just do this in the meantime. So that we can at least get some in a box. Yeah, well, blue, whatever. There we go. Let's just start stacking up some blues, just because I'll probably want some blues at some point in my inventory. Great, there we go. So they'll come and give me some blues. Right, we need more green chips. Like our own body weight in more green chips. I wish I hadn't done this. Can't have cliff explosives, so I'm going to need to make... Let me just click on a power line just to make sure that everything's okay here. That's fine. We got... Yeah, we're not... They're being used. They're not being used. We're only using that. Okay, good. I want to make some more greens. Where can I make some more greens? We could make another green here and just add it straight as... Okay, fine. Paste me yet another green thing here. Pardon me. Is that straight? Not sure if that's straight or not. Go for it, gang. Look at that. Deforestation in action. I might just go up and look because we're probably going to need to do some things. Yeah, they're going to give me some... Try and give me a blue circuit. Which will be funny because I'll be running away from them. At the moment I'm quicker than my bots. So that's tougher for them. Yeah, the mole is still working, doing its thing. Great. Okay. While we're at it, we're just going to deforest this so I don't have to look at it. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, look at the bots spreading out. Filling the boxes. Look at the lovely storage boxes. Great. Okay. So this is how you build suddenly an entirely new green chip manufactory. But we do need to gobble up the copper. So the copper is being used slightly. So really we shouldn't split this row, but we're going to anyway. So that one we're going to split and do these two. So we will... Can't see a splitter on screen because that's too easy. Okay. This is going to come down here like this. And this one is going to be like that. Then we'll split that as well. Great. This is going to come out like this, and this is going to be split here. So that we can get... Yeah, I'll be right. If I weren't walking into a wall. Okay, that's a shame. Great. That will do that. And then magic will happen. And that will turn them into... We'll see if we run out of materials. As long as we keep at least one side of the belt, we should be good to go. This will then be its own new belt of green chips, which I'm going to try and bring down straight down here. What we're going to do is we go into this mode so that I can just go like this. Okay. Just tapping this down so that we make sure we don't do anything really stupid. I think there's just room to angle that in there like that, which is great. And one to the right. I think we're good. Down here to the where we want it to be, and then here. Okay, good. I'm going to then come down here and deal with it. We could travel down on the nicely new manufactured belt. Oh, can you remember the days when we didn't have bots? Okay, this is the only one I'm not sure about, but we'll see if the bots sort it out. That one's going to do an underground, so they'll sort that out. Right, and then we get to here. And we will do this. Great. Like that. And this is now actual greens, which is good. So we're going to get rid of all this. Great. We can get rid of all this, so we don't need this anymore. Yeah, we can get rid of this as well, so it doesn't look so ugly. Didn't realise these were red belts. Makes complete sense though, because that's the... Yeah, we want that to go fast as possible. This then here. Okay. Great. And then this. There we go. So that has made it, which is good. This then is going the other side of the belt, so we just need to press F while we're walking down the belt, get rid of all that. They'll then take the extra away from me. That's great. And now we should have this. We should have a relatively full belt of greens because we are just serving the blue chips. Yeah, just serving them. We've run out of solar panels again. Good, isn't it? Okay. Where else can we fit a solar panel in? Or a massive solar thing that we've got. One of these here. Let's do this. Okay. You connect like that, which is great. Any cliffs? No cliffs. Great. And you're going to join up beautifully. Like, where do you end up there? That's good. Good. There you go. Yeah, they're going to want more solar panels, but they'll sort that out. Right, so this, at the moment, doesn't look great. But it will, hopefully, eventually fill up. If I have to do a full belt of green... Do you know what? It looks like we need to do a full belt of green. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. That's never going to get there, is it? No, it's never going to get there. Right, change of plan. Everything is bad. I hate everything. Fine. Fine. Do what you will. Okay, right. Change of plan. Here we go. I can't see. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. Right. I want 2 belts in the middle. That's that one. It's this one. Here we go. Right. Have I left myself enough room? We will find out in a second. I have not. Okay. There's only 29 in there. Get rid of all this, please, while I just work my life out. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Right. One of these, please. Good. Okay. We're going to put one of these down where there's plenty of room. So there's plenty of room here. You need to be one of those, please. Great. I would like, between you... Great. Good. Yeah. Good. You are then going to take some off the green and some off the red, like that. And then you can have a power line. Great. You can be powered. We'll get a power line here. Power line here. That's great. You then need some liquid. Good. And you then successfully make those. Okay. I hate everything. Okay, we want a belt here. Like this. And this is going to be outputting. Like that. So you're outputting that. And in order for you to work, you need a underground pipe. Like that. And that's going to connect to another pipe. Which is going to be along here like this. I'm then going to copy this and paste it here. Like that. That's then going to go along, and I'm then going to copy you and paste you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. That's good. And then this is just going to be copied like this. It's a bit excessive on the old power pole front. But we'll get there. Great. So when they've done that, we will start producing some blue chips. In the meantime, we can copy all of this, rotate that puppy around, and do that. I think that only needs to go to there. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, this then can come down like that. And this, I'm going to join up this side. Good. Just for completeness, we'll do that. There, like that. Okay. These are producing. Good. This is all doing this. This is all doing this. That's producing that. These are now producing it. This is going to be using up the green belt, but there's like a full belt now. So there's twice as many green chips wandering down there. They're going to get nommed up by the first ones to start with. This is all on the outside belt as well, which is a bit of a problem, but not really. Okay, good. Splitter here for an extra one, so then we can have our red box here. Need a power line because I didn't go far enough because I'm stupid. There we go. That red box doesn't need to be... That can be that many for use later on. Okay. So that'll gradually stack those up, but that will keep going. One side of the... They're all going on the one side of the belt, but there we go. This is still not enough, look. Is this backed up? No, not even slightly. Is this backed up? No. Oh, we've really ruined everything. So, now we need to go up here and adjust, because we've got full belts here, but they're all full yellow belts. And what we need to do is red belt everything. So in true Simon fashion, we need to upgrade everything from as soon as it becomes there, and you. Okay, and then all of this. Yep. All the way across to there, and then down from here. So you... Red belt. You red belt. You red belt. Red belt. Red belt. Lovely. Good. Just being careful not to accidentally blue belt. I mean, there is a way you can do the, just to be clear, you can adjust your upgrade planner to only do, well, one belt to another belt and that sort of thing, but I'm not about that life. I'm just doing this and scrolling. Okay. Good. Okay, this gets a bit complicated when we've got all this intricate little backwards and forwardsness going on. But hopefully I've done it all. We'll see in a minute when I go back and look and see what's not working. Great. Good. Bleep, 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 bleep. Okay, we're getting there. Where are we down? We're down to the blues already. Great. So that should, in theory, mean that up here we're getting red belt. Look at that. Have I missed any? Looks like it's running smoothly. So these will be absolutely caned now, but we can always... We've got tons and tons of ore. So ore is not the problem. Okay, this is red belt, this is red belt. I'm scrolling a lot, I know. Lots of red belt, lots of red belt. That's splitting there, but that's fine. That's then getting re-merged. Red, 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 red. Lots of red here. Red, 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 red. Yeah, this is still going. This is absolutely full. Down to there. Good. However, what's happening now with this? Because that will then force... There we go. More onto that. It's still being split several ways. But we have got lots of green now. See how green is just so expensive on the copper? But that will affect it when that actually... This full belt of yellow here is then being split each of these being split two ways, but you can see the copper chips are gradually making their way further and further down, which means that they're catching up. I mean, these are all yellow inserters, so I could make it more, but gradually we're going to get a bit further. Iron plate's alright though, because iron plate, although it's being split, that's not being used anywhere near as much, because they use a lot more copper than that. Okay, great. We have blue chips. We don't have a lot of blue chips, but we have blue chips. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't it a thing of beauty? Blue chips. Great. We have successfully managed that. In the meantime, what we can do is we can have a look and see what our power armor needs. And I think I've got them on me for some strange... I don't know why I've got electric engines on me, but let's have power armor. And we'll just see that, and then we can start seriously considering these. What do we need? More electric engines. Okay. There must be some electric engines up here, not far away, because we're literally making the bots right here. Here's some electric engines. No, they're batteries. Could have sworn these needed electric engines. I'm looking at literally hundreds of electric engines. Why am I not... Why am I being so stupid? Okay, just nom me those, please. Great. Let's make at least one of the exoskeletons, and we'll see where we are. Right. Power armor. Okay, before we do that, let's just go here and take off all this. And then we'll go power armor. And trash that. Okay, now we have more power, more armor, more everything. So now we can put those on, these on, and that. And we might need to just rearrange things just to make it slightly more palatable to look at. And what we'll do is we'll pop these here. Good. And I want another pair of legs, and we'll have 2 more batteries, because the shields take a bit to charge, but that's because the battery's not charging, because the shields are being charged instead, he said. There's all sorts of portable things you can put on here, like your own roboports, but because we've got nanobots, I don't feel so bad about it. So personal battery, 1, 2 more of those, and it was another 3 solar panels, 3 more of those, and then 1 more pair of legs, which I'll need yet more engines for. Great. Good. So once that's done, then all these lovely things that are happening here, we can then go here again. I can now put the extra batteries on. There we go. We have another pair of legs here, which means we go faster. See, that's sort of walking speed. Yeah. So this will increase 30% of our walking speed. And then slowly but surely, we will get faster and faster and faster. What are you waiting for? Oh, it's still those. Talking of power, how is power? Yes. We're using less and less of the steam engines. We haven't used any accumulator for an hour. So that's good. Which means that our solar panels, or our steam engines, are covering the weight overnight. That's good. We've nearly got all the bits we have, which is a great start. And I think blue chips is a massive achievement for the start of today. Or for today. I know it's not a lot of blue chips, but it's, you know, some blue chips are being constructed. If I go P, I think you can see things, and then if I just go down here and scroll down until we find blue chips, we're making 7.7 every minute, which is not very many. If I then scroll up to something like the green chips, make 900 a minute. And then the red chips, actually, where are they? We're making 135 a minute of those. So the green chips, we did momentarily go up in the world with those. We're making quite a few of these speed modules. Let me just make sure that we're not just making unnecessary amounts of speed modules. Good. Okay, you're done. Okay, good. Good. That's right then. I don't want to keep making those because there's no point. Yeah, we're catching up now. That's because we've got more steel coming out. The whole sulfur is now the problem, of course. Immediately that we have doing something, because we're using sulfur for explosives as well as sulfur for... okay, you are full. So you must be full of mines, which is good. But sulfur is a problem now. And you, because we've run out of this again. So what have we got going on here? You're full. Is this output full? Yes, it's because you're full. Now why are you not getting used? Oh, there's always something. Let's just see if I can fix this quickly. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, look how quick I am. Oh, we can go quicker. We can theoretically go quicker. That much quicker. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, now we can cross the map. Right, you are full. What are we using you for? We're using you for this. No, we're not. We're using you for this. We're not using you for... Oh, it's because we cut this off, didn't we? Yeah, okay, that was stupid. Let's get that back on the bus. Let's get that back doing things. Yeah, I know why. That's because we didn't... Yeah, we just decided not to do that, didn't we? Great. Okay, that's stupid. There we go. Great. That'll start to use that, which will start to release everything else, and we'll get petroleum gas again. Hopefully. There we go. This was connected to that, yes, so we're not at that. Got none of that. This will now improve, though. Fluid ingredient shortage. No oil. Why have we got no oil? Why have we got no oil? Where's the oil train? All right. Wow, we just... Okay, I need to just work out what's going on with the oil train as well then. Come back so I can have a look what's going on. We might have got through our oil. Well, clearly we've got through our oil. But I wasn't expecting... I was expecting these tanks to be absolutely rammed full. That might be the next thing we do on our list then. There we go, yeah. Okay. I mean, maybe we need a bigger train, but I don't think so. What's going on with our oil? Right, you stay here for a minute. I can't know. Sad times. Didn't we get pipe oil in from over here as well? No. Okay, do you know what? We might have to quickly do that. So, can I make some derricks? I can. Hello, Derek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Great. Okay, this is an emergency oil reconstruction job. So let's just... you can... just be automatic. Okay, and then we'll go down here. We will attempt to make some more of these. It's very sad. Can't believe. So what happened to the other one as well then? That's down to 340, I see. It's just very little left. And you're going in here. Where are you going? Yep. Just very little oil left. Fair enough. Okay, make me some oils. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, it's 1 row. 3. That's not going to make a vast amount of difference. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the spare one, so I don't need that one. Okay, right. Pipes. Okay, let's just get some pipes. Great. You can go to here like this. Great. Let's just have some normal pipe. Great, join you up. Good. Then we've got 2 of you, right? Okay, good. We're going to run out of pipe. Oh no, we've got 100 more. That's okay, good. Great. We need some underground pipe here to get us to... Actually, here will do fine. Get rid of this. Good. You're connected up. You're connected up. Let's get some... Do we have any tanks left? Let's build some tanks. And then we're going to just pipe this straight there. We want one of these as well, please. Thank you. Let's get some power poles sorted out. Okay, we need some power here and here. Here. Great. Good. Good. That's fine. Got our tanks. We have. Let's just build those straight onto here. Good stuff. Then we'll build a pump. This thing can come straight out the top of here. And then we're going to have underground pipe nightmare and see if we can get to... Where do we want to get to? We just want to go right a little bit. So let's go down there. And then let's walk over to there. Oh, that needs a power line. Don't go without powering that up because that would be terrifying. Great. Okay, let's go power that up. And I need to get to there. Alright, we can do that. Wow, this is a... You always run out of oil. Oil is actually worse than the oil in this game. In my opinion, is worse than the biters. Okay. Ooh. Other than killing yourself on the trains, of course. That's also fairly terrifying. Great. Pipe here. Here. Great. This number should eventually go up. And then we've got a little bit more oil anyway. Take me back to base, please. I mean, it's not great, but we've got a little bit more oil. So I need to write... Sorry. I need to just write oil on here. Which is terrific. Let's get out of here. Oh, don't get run over. Go and stand here. And then just pop over to where I just was. Where was I? Here. Yes. Then you, I want another one of you just here. And another one of you about here-ish. Great, power line. Connect you to there. Yeah, and we'll, just so that we can always protect these things. They're in the construction zone anyway, but I just want to make sure we're sort of somewhere near there so I can see what's going on. These are going to have nothing in them because we're going to... This train is slowly trying. It's got 9,000 now, so at least it's going there. Okay, we need more oil, and the more oil is probably going to be surrounded by biters. I can see no more oil. Oh dear. Some oil, not a lot. This is what this game is like. It forces you to go and investigate the world. Okay, finding oil. Don't think you can find... You might be able to search for oil, but... okay, a little bit of oil there, which we've already tapped. Okay, looking for purple squares. Any purple squares? No purple squares. Okay. Fun times. Well, next episode we will be finding more purple squares. Because without oil, the rest of the game, you can't make bots, you can't do anything, you just need oil. And clearly we were running out of sulfur, and we're still running out of sulfur because we are woefully inadequate on the oil front. We need this to catch up. Which I'm guessing is just they're trying as hard as they can. Yeah, petroleum gas. We should only be using the petroleum gas. Yeah, that's disabled because there isn't enough to make that, which is fine. So that then gets used out of here. The petroleum gas gets used up here for all sorts of things. Getting used for plastic and getting used for sulfur. That's okay. Okay. Good. We now have some oil. It's finally making its way across. Right. Well, that was terrifying. Next time, I'll go and stand next to these oil things to remind me what I need to do. We need to go biter hunting and find us some more oil. So, thank you for watching. It's probably painful, but it's a wander through my world and my brain. As a new channel, relatively here at the beginning of 2026, I do appreciate each and every subscriber, and so if you'd like to click the button, please do. If you like the rambling 3D Simon content, then hopefully you're here for it. Anyway, like and subscribe, as they say, and I look forward to seeing you in Factorio next time.